This is the breaking input that has just come in, where a Moscow to Goa chartered flight was reportedly diverted to Uzbekistan early morning following a bomb threat that was sent via an email. Now, the flight AZV 2463, operated by Azure Air, was in fact carrying a total of 238 passengers, including 2 infants and 7 crew members. Now, according to the airport authorities, it was diverted after an email was received at about 12:30 a.m. by the WION airport director in Goa. The email mentioned a bomb being planted on the plane. The flight was scheduled to land at the WION airport in Goa at about 4:15 a.m. And at this moment, according to information that has come in, a bomb squad and also a fire brigade has reached the spot, and all passengers reportedly have been deboarded from the flight, and an inspection is presently underway. And we must remind you that this, in fact, is the second incident in a span of about 11 days. On the 9th of January, there was a chartered flight that was flying on the same route from Moscow to Goa with about 244 people on board, which had to make an emergency landing in Jamnagar in Gujarat. And this was after the Goa Air Traffic Control had received a similar email claiming that a bomb threat had been reported on board the international flight. All right, now to give us more updates in terms of what's of course happening, we are being joined in by our correspondent Disha Shah, who's joining us live from Mumbai. Disha, this is an extremely concerning incident that has happened. Tell us more what's exactly happening on this flight, which we are given to understand has now been redirected.
Well, definitely it is concerning because this is the second such incident that has taken place this month. And currently, if we talk about the current situation, all the 238 people who were on board, including 2 infants and 7 crew members, they have been deboarded is what we understand. And currently, the sanitization process, the screening process is underway because remember, it was at about 12:30 a.m. That the Goa airport authorities, they received an email threatening a bomb, on the same flight that had taken off from Moscow to Goa. And this is the same route where on 9th of January, the similar threat had been received, but later it turned out to be a hoax call. So today, what we understand at this point in time, that the screening process is going on. The plane is thoroughly being checked. The concerned authorities are at the airport monitoring the entire situation, screening the entire plane and even the passenger bags for that matter. All of the necessary procedures are being carried out. And what we understand from the airport authorities, that after the go check, after the green signal, only the passengers will be allowed to board the flight again. So these are the current investigation and the point of considerations that is really happening at this point in time.
Absolutely indeed, Disha. And also, do we at this point of time have any information? This is a developing story. There's very little information that has come in. But at this point of time, do we know as to where that email, which indicated that there was a possible bomb on this particular flight, has that email been tracked?
Well, that is something which is under scrutiny, is what we are hearing from the airport authorities. They are trying to trace the IP address and all of the necessary procedures that goes into tracing an email from where it has really come from. Because remember, the first incident that had taken place, it later turned out to be a hoax call. So this time as well, they do not really want to take any, they want to take all the precautions possible. So all the teams are currently on that to trace from where this particular email has really come from, and only after thorough checks, what we understand, that the plane will be let off from Uzbekistan.
Absolutely indeed, Disha. Thank you very much indeed for joining us from Mumbai and getting us all those details. We'll of course come back to you as more details emerge in this very important story. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.